Imagine each colored block pictured here represents a different protein or amino acid. Amino acids are the building blocks of proteins. You'll see what I mean by that in a minute. Notice I have 9 different colored blocks here, each representing a different amino acid. I have now linked these 9 amino acids together, forming one long strand. When amino acids are linked together like this, we now call them proteins. Notice I'm only using 9 amino acids here. There are more found in nature, but these represent the ones we must get from food in order to have a healthy body. We call these 9 essential amino acids because it is essential we get these from our food. When these 9 essential amino acids link together like this, we call this a complete protein. An example of a complete protein from our food supply, or one that contains all 9 essential amino acids, would be something like beef. Other examples of complete proteins are chicken, fish, eggs, milk, and cheese. Basically, if it comes from an animal, it's a complete protein. This is why many believe that vegans and vegetarians were not getting the essential amino acids in their diets. We also have incomplete proteins in our food supply. Incomplete proteins are simply ones that are missing one or more of those 9 essential amino acids we just discussed. I have 4 different examples of incomplete proteins pictured here. So, incomplete proteins may be a strand of 8 amino acids linked together instead of 9, or maybe it just contains 4 amino acids, which I have pictured here at the top of the screen, or maybe it's composed of just 1 or 2 amino acids. Either way, if it doesn't have all 9 essential amino acids linked together in that one long strand, it's an incomplete protein. Examples of incomplete proteins are foods like breads, pastas, and rice, vegetables, fruits, and beans and lentils. But here's the secret as to why most vegetarians, and even many vegans, do not need to worry about their protein intakes. Rice and beans are both plant sources of protein, which means they are both incomplete proteins. You could see that they are incomplete by looking at the amino acid blocks sitting above them. Notice both the rice and the beans do not have all 9 essential amino acids. They are both missing at least one of them. But here's the trick. When you combine incomplete proteins together, like rice and beans for example, you actually end up getting all 9 essential amino acids and creating a complete protein. Even if you have rice with lunch and beans with dinner, it still counts as a complete protein. I should also mention that this doesn't just happen with rice and beans, but combining other plant-based protein sources will also create complete proteins. Vegans and vegetarians often eat a number of different plant-based foods, so they end up combining these incomplete proteins together quite frequently and getting all the amino acids their bodies need. Thanks for watching. You can find other helpful nutrition and fitness related topics at my website, superherolike.com.